So a lot of our top teams, in all honesty, from yesterday are just struggling so much in that early to mid game with Surge outside of Tabs G, Tail, and Pledge. So it's really different to see, because yesterday we just did not have that story at all. And for guys like Booga's team, for example, who struggled both matches so far, they have 3 teams contesting all the way around. You know, we've seen the Steamy Stacks fight going on. We've also seen the contestation from DJ's team when it comes to just south of them in their drop spot as well. And then also we've looked at P-God's team with tons of team fighting there against Makro's team. So there's so many teams that are contested all the way around them. So it's so odd to see them struggle with Storm Surge. If they just rotate a little bit south in this south zone now finally, then they may be able to go into DJ's team third party from there on out. But I've seen finally a south zone. We've seen the first 2 games completely to the north. I've already seen Edgy wanting and needing to get this south zone for them. They've been dying for it, quite honestly. So at this point, let's see if they can actually make the most of this game.
Yeah, that's a really great point. Sensitive Edge and Commandment have been battling against the Storm positioning just in general, kind of forcing them up far north. So the fact that they finally get a little favoritism down here, this could work out. The sun is starting to begin to set here, but hopefully not on their game and tournament life here.
Indeed, the sun has set, and for Jukes, Users Injustice, hopefully not set on their entire tournament, right? This has been a drastic change to what we've seen. We're not seeing that confident team we saw yesterday who is easily able to drop 14 eliminations in a game and another game with 11. We're seeing a team who's struggling with the fundamentals that I hyped them up with so much yesterday. The rotations, the positioning, the Storm Surge tags, hitting those, being aggressive when it needed to, being able to be passive when you needed to. That's what we saw from them yesterday, and today we're just not seeing that yet.
I mean, to be fair, granted, they've also had the same struggles as Sense of Commandment with the zone here, so who knows, maybe this little switch up here, finally getting a little bit of that south positioning can work for them.
I'm not buying it. They won a game yesterday in almost the same position, because it was in the Pleasant Park. One of their games, I'm pretty sure the one they won there, they managed to win it from Pleasant Park. Same story, that they can do it on that northwest zone. For them, I'm not giving them zones. Obviously, they've been tough, right? Definitely been tough zones for them at the end of the day. But they were able to capitalize on that yesterday, and we're definitely not been able to see that today so far.
I was going to say, you know, I try to throw a bone, you know, good cop, bad cop here. Reese is playing the bad cop today. He's not having it.
Bad cop today.
We'll see how it's going to end up folding out for this team right now. Gabe, Tahi, and Sprite trying to bounce back. It's a fight that we've watched unfold a few times today. Gabe, Tahi, and Sprite, though, definitely taking the bulk of the points on the day so far. This is game number 9 of 12, ladies and gentlemen. A very pivotal moment now for the teams that are looking to kind of claw their way back into the competition. As again, the top 10, the leaderboards, the standings themselves really began to open up here today. Comes a sneaky shot, great tag, but oh my gosh, the flick from the other side. I'd pay to see that one again. Iamzo comes on in. That's a drop kick if I ever saw one, and he puts him right down. Oh my gosh.
I mean, Iamzo is an incredibly mechanical player when it comes to actual correct quote-unquote mechanics, and also just having fantastic aim and flick shots. Being able to hit under pressure, reactionary shots like that is what differentiates these players from the players who have not managed to make it through to the finals. Like, there's a reason every single team has made it here today, and stuff like that is what makes them put on a show at the same time. They've been super good through the qualifiers. So far, you know, not so good when it came to the actual finals, right? They're down in the 28th. They're in the bottom 5, but